Can something work as I want it to? For fuck's sake. Ah. The fuck. Stop emailing me. I don't want to hear your shit. Oh, now is it working? Now is it working as it should have been working before? Fucking OBS. Or maybe it's YouTube sucking, I don't know. Or maybe it's my laptop. Am I live? Because I don't feel very fucking live. Fuck. Oh, am I on? Am I allowed to do this now? Shit. Life's a bitch and then you die. Something, something. I can't remember the Nas song. Let's see. Yeah, fuck my life. I don't know, it doesn't help, like... I don't know, it should be a little bit more optimal now. Should be being the key term. Fuck you, YouTube, or whatever it is. To stop, use your encoder. Do I have to literally not be touching shit in order to get this to work properly? Cause I get tired of the stream just fluctuating on whether it wants to work or not. Either work fully or don't. There is no such thing as halfway crooks. I gotta keep my eye on the fucking stream just so I can read a story. That's all I want. I just want to read a fucking story. Is that a crime? Is that an issue with you? Various things that are keeping me from succeeding at this? I know it's just not just one thing. No, fuck it, I gotta turn my fan back on. I know the hum's annoying, but whatever. I saw too many cooks today. That was an interesting short. I can see why people like it, it's considered very memorable. I swear to God, that built the serial killer Bob. It's like that guy reminded me of Bob from Twin Peaks. No, I don't think it was a coincidence. His name was Bill. The character's name was Bill. Anyone who's seen it knows what I'm talking about. And for the rest of you, fuck you. You don't deserve context. That's a privilege, not privy towards the lower class. Allow me to explain how the social pyramid works, ladies and gentlemen. There's me, and then there's you. The day that Jeffrey Woods and his family arrived at their new home, the sky was overcast and the weather was muggy. The gray skies seemed to punctuate his mood. Jeff was not thrilled to be here. Their new home was beautiful, though, a true example of his father's newfound success. I think newfound's one word. Oh, hello. So, Solano, but I think I remember you from... I think I've seen you on a few of Jacob's streams. Welcome. I'm reading, if you didn't know, I mean, reading Jeff the Killer 2010, they're 15 to see if it doesn't suck. Uh, Newfound is one word, like, I think it's one word, by the way. But still, it wasn't the home he'd known. A week after they settled in, Jeff and Leo woke up early. The sky was crisp and was gorgeous blue, and although the Louisiana heat was playing its usual cruel tricks, the brothers decided that a morning bike ride to explore the area would be just the right ticket to combat the slight pangs of homesickness that they've both been experiencing over the last week. I miss home, Leo blurted out as Jeff was smearing salsa on the microwave burrito that would serve as his breakfast. Me too, Leo. I guess this is home now, so we just sort of have to make the most of it. I know, but all of our friends and stuff are back in New Orleans. Remember that building we always sneak up on top of and watch the city lights come on? I miss that. Lee responded, sounding down. Yeah, and Zoom video, and the owner knew us, and we would always let us rent out R-rated movies without our parents, and he'd always hook us up with free video game rentals if we got a few movies. Yeah, I miss that too. But Leo, we have to... Leo interrupted. I know, we have to make the most out of this. But still, this place seems so fake. And Mom and Dad still treat us like we're not even here. Yep, they do. I was hoping for the new house would improve their mood, but what can we do? Leo had no answer. Jeff finished his breakfast, and the two boys left the house to mount their bikes and explore around a bit more. As it turns out, the subdivision they moved into was rather close to a cluster of stores and a small shopping center. Village Shopping Center was the name of the short row of businesses. Within these were a Pizza Hut, a Chinese restaurant, a tobacco store, a Sprint store, and what Jeff and Leo were the most excited about, a video store. Fool! They don't exist anymore. They went extinct, like the woolly mammoth. And clever political joke here. Oh no, Donald Trump's hairline, because, you know, that joking about Donald Trump hasn't fucking got old. Let's see. We'll have to go get our mom and dad to come down here and open up an account so we can rent movies, Liu mentioned as Jeff flipped through the box to read over the description of a horror movie. Shit, you're right, Jeff snapped, feeling a bit of frustration at this thought. He knew getting his parents to actually come down instead of a membership would take forever, since their usual after-work routine was to go off to separate rooms until they got hungry enough to come out and speak. Jeff glanced at the girl working behind the counter. Maybe I can go over there and sweet-talk her into giving us accounts. Yeah, right, Jeff. One look at you and she'll probably ban us, Lee remarked back with a broad smile on his face. You doubt me, little man? Doubt you? You're the guy who's kissed two girls and almost touched a boob. Never... No, wait, two girls and almost touched a boob? Never. Please go on over and lay all the charm. This is what I call Josh Whedoning. Doubt you? Oh, sorry. Whatever. I totally could have banged that girl. But her parents came home, and last time you told me that story, you said her parents were out of town and her sister came home. Jeff became flustered, and while in the process of trying to make yet another comeback, the girl behind the register removed all doubt by speaking to the boys herself. Hey, aren't those your bikes? The young girl asked, pointing towards the glass window. Jeff and Leah looked outside and saw three boys outside, two of which were riding around in circles around on the Wood's bikes. They would spin them around and jump off them, letting the bikes crash on the pavement, just to stand them up and ride them again. The two boys riding the bikes were both of slim build, while the heavier boy stood on the sidewalk, drinking a Red Bull and watching. Jeff and his brother made their way towards the door in the video store when the fat kid saw them coming. Jeff couldn't hear what he said to his two friends, but he made some sort of gesture while shouting, and the other two boys dumped the bikes where they lay and walked towards the sidewalk directly towards the two brothers. Those your two bikes? Those, those your two bikes? One of the boys asked as Jeff and Liu entered the summer heat. Yeah, why are you riding them? Liu asked sharply. We just saw them there, man. Relax. Figured someone let them out for us. Same boy responded. His two friends joined him on either side. Jeff determined to make a good start here, so he tried to change the course of this confrontation. Well, they're ours. We just moved in about a week ago. We live over on Fairmont Avenue, a few blocks from here. We're just here checking out the neighborhood. Jeff hoped that a civil tone would make Jinx turn around, but he could tell by the insolent look on the kid's face that this was a difficult gamble. Good for you. You moved somewhere, the fat kid remarked. Oh yeah, Troy, the first boy spoke. They moved to that that piece of shit house with a gravel driveway. I was wondering who's gonna move into that place. Well, Randy, we gotta know that these kids, what their names are, so they're gonna dump them clunkily into the exposition here. Make sure everything's alright. Do 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 do. My cat, I just realized, let me see. My thing's on entertainment when it realistically should be on autos and vehicles. There we go. Well, Randy, now we know, said the big kid, apparently named Troy, replied. Jeff, still trying to salvage the conversation, tried the peaceful banter one more time. Okay, so you're Troy and you're Randy. Well, I'm Jeff and this is my brother Leo. We just moved here from New Orleans. You ain't in New Orleans now. The third boy who just decided to speak. Yeah, who the fuck said you could call us by our names? Randy said, that insolent, privileged smile never leaving his face. Jeff smiled and responded to Brandy. Well, I guess I could have called you a fucking asshole, but I figured I'd give you the benefit of the doubt. In a moment, a flare of rage replaced that smirk, and it rested on Randy's face throughout the entire exchange. The other two boys, Troy and a still unknown member of his band, seemed momentarily struck silent. Perhaps they weren't used to being stood up to. Oh, I'm sorry, was that language too adult for you? Jeff asked. And you, quiet boy. We know this ain't New Orleans. Jeff said to a slim kid that had reminded him of his geographical locations. Maybe if this was New Orleans, you three would have already gotten your ass kicked for touching someone else's shit. The slim kid looked back and forth between his two friends. However, Randy, clearly the leader, seemed to know what to say. Keith, you gonna let this little bitch talk to you like that? Jeff knew this part, and while he wanted to quite badly sock Randy and his pals around, a real concern suddenly invaded his mind. If he and Leo got into the fight on the first week of his new neighborhood, their parents would freak. He could practically hear it now. All the wild things have been far from the perfect. Holy shit, this story is long. Holy shit, it just. Oh my god, I'm not reading all this. It's a lot longer than I expected it to be. I'm not reading all that shit. I assumed that it would take a short amount of time and I could just be done. No. It's quite long. In fact, I dare say it's longer than the original story. Fuck this. So, my first impression so far, it seems a little dull, and like I said, it seems to be engaging in fucking what I call Josh Whedonisms. Which, I like Josh Whedon, but it seems like every single person who writes anything wants to try and be Josh Whedon and have these characters just go off on diatribes and pointless talking segments that really are meant to, aren't my characters quirky, when really you just want to claw your fucking eyes out. Or their eyes out, whatever comes first. Buddy, you're a boys, make a big noise, screaming. Uh, let's see. I need to stop saying that, by the way. What can I do to pass the time? To honestly, I just feel like taking a nap. I'm not used to speaking so much on so short amount of time. I so wish my computer was optimized to where I could actually feasibly play, uh, actually play video games, but unfortunately it is not. Actually, let me see if I can, like, do, at the very least, a point and click game. But then I would have to also be able to monitor the call, so I'm not sure how I could do that. Not call, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Oh, it's one thing I like to talk about. I've been, I found out about it apparently because I tried for a split second, amount of time. I kind of lost interest in it because the game isn't really all that good. Was because everyone knows about FNAF World that, you know, Scott Cawthon's attempt at making a Five Nights at Freddy's RPG of his own. Which, honestly, if I were him, I would have just asked the fucking guy who made Five Nights at Fuckboys to do it because everyone likes that series. Um, and one of my original criticisms of the very idea behind it was the fact that, this guy's never done an RPG before, but apparently he did. Look on Steam. The game's actually free. It's called Desolate Hope, and it's a kind of platformer RPG kind of hybrid. And when I say hybrid, I mean there's a platforming segments where you control this character who's basically it's like a walking coffee maker, like it's a bipedal coffee maker, and you control it via an AI. Basically, you play an AI who's controlling the robot, and you go into these robots' consciousness or their virtual reality simulations, and you help them purge viruses that have kind of come up. It's the plot is actually surprisingly interesting, and the visuals for the game are actually quite. It's a very visually appealing game, and I know a lot of people wouldn't really expect one. There's a rich amount of detail in it, and the RPG elements, like the gameplay, is surprisingly fast paced. Uh, and the I don't know what it is about the coffee maker thing. It just looks I don't know. It looks weirdly adorable, actually. Uh, it's like I said, it's called Desolate Hope. It has a pretty cool soundtrack too. Unfortunately, I can't figure out where to get it online because Scott had that was one instance where Scott had gotten the music for his game online, and he just paid the license and the royalties and whatnot, but he didn't actually. It's not like a custom soundtrack, so go check it out. I played it for a little bit, and I am kind of stuck at one point, but other than that, it's a really interesting little game that actually has some pretty interesting dialogue, and the story is interesting, and the characters seem kind of entertaining. Because one of the most common criticisms about Scott is that, uh, well, the kind of criticism that kind of lobbied at him, and again, I did it too, was his decision to branch out and try to make a FNAF RPG, is the fact that he had little experience in that, and it's interesting to see the root of that, and seeing where how he eventually just tried to integrate that into what became most popular and most well known about the guy. And if you have no interest in actually playing the game yourself or taking the time to that, at the very least, look up the visuals for A Desolate Hope. It's a really interesting. Hold on, let me. I'm trying to see if I can do something here. I just thumbed down someone's comment. I feel like such a badass. I don't do that often, actually. Oh no, Chrome is out of date. Whatever will I do without my up-to-date Chrome? Uh, hmm. I don't think my dashboard has an image. Can anyone hear me? Or is anyone actually even fucking listening at this point? Hmm? Hmm. Uh, I really have no idea what's fucking happening. Just trying to check out something to do. I'm never prepared for this, honestly. I think, well, you could probably infer that, but you know what I mean. Let me actually, you know what, I think I could try to figure this out. I think I can... Where are you? Oh, fun fact. In some instances, fucking Windows 10 does randomly decides to stop you having the home bar and the search bar. It doesn't work anymore. And apparently that's a kind of common problem with Windows 10. So thanks, Microsoft. By going forwards, you always manage to go backwards, somehow. I don't know how you manage to consistently piss people off and fuck everything up, but you always find a new, innovative way to do so. I hope you fucking die of multiple heart attacks. One isn't good enough for you. Mario and Mario. Okay, let's see. I need to stop saying that. It's even as I say that, I'm beginning to annoy myself. Where are you? Options. I want to use the Game Boy mouse. That's what I want to do. I think I'm using the wrong version. How am I supposed to show my genius wit and creativity if nothing is working as it should? Hmm. Add-ons. Maybe that'll do it. There we go. Let's see if I can, properties. I haven't had Scribblenauts Unlimited on my computer since fucking stopped playing with Brady with that. Why is it saying that I have it now? You're fucking weird, Skype. Not Skype. OBS. Application. Not Explorer. No, stream not complete, you fucking fuckface. Oh, fuck you, Skype. You can go suck a dick and die. Suck on all the dicks, Skype. Yeah, so I'm going to express my creative side. What the fuck? I could have sworn. Add-ons. Stupid. There we go. There we go. What was the audio again? You're not going anywhere, fuckface. Let me turn this down a bit. I think that's good enough. So, yeah. I'm so, creative. I'm gonna show you all how great I am. Yeah. That's the head. That's the body. I want you guys to guess what I'm trying to draw. Hold on, I'm just making sure that everything can... I'm checking the chat and whatnot, just in case anyone actually decides to say anything. Okay. Everything seems to be fine enough. Okay. I'm not like Jacob. I can't afford $1 million equipment, okay? British privilege and all that. Yeah. Yeah! I'm breaking all kinds of laws here. This is his other leg. This is his other leg. And this is his awesome hairdo. You know, I remember when I was a kid, I actually did have one of those paint games, but it was for Sega Genesis. I think it was called... I started hearing a noise and I thought it was my phone fucking up. Okay, there we go. And his nose, big, jolly nose, with his 5 o'clock shadow that he seems to permanently have. There we go. And his eyes are here. And he's sticking out his tongue because that's what we did in the fucking 90s. And there's his chest hair. And aha! Oh wait, I gotta make sure Sonic's eyes are green. There we go. This is the shiznit. I think I need a bigger thing. That's what she said. Fuck that bitch. Don't ask me what I'm talking about. Can I... Is there an erase thing? Ah. I gotta erase this. Is there a... What the fuck? No! No! Stop it! Undo this! My Sonic is now blackface. Thank you. I don't want Sonic to be blackface yet. That's for another video. He's giving a big thumbs up. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, this stupid gloves have cuffs. There we go. And yeah. Yeah, now we're kicking on all cylinders. Ooh, those are some funky fingers, Sonic. And you got some big-ass feet. Fucking Mike Matei, that piece of shit. Thinking that he's so good at Mario Paint. He has nothing on me, motherfucker. Ooh, look at me. I'm drawing Walter White and fighting the Joker. This is what people should be impressed by. Oh, no. Back to normal, thank you. You will pay for defying me, whatever you are. You know, if you could use Y, why use the erase tool at all, actually? Oh, that's why, I see it. It actually is coloring him white. There we go. I messed up the quills, but you know what? We all make sacrifices sometimes in life. Even ones that thoroughly pain and disgust us, like what I just did. There we go. There we go, yeah. Now, that looks like someone who's too fast for the naked eye, if you catch my drift. Let me check on the stream. Everything's happening and groovy. Can you hear me? Gotta once again take a pause. I don't know, I wish there was a way for me to actually take the screen out, like the thing out, so I can actually check on it every now and again. But yeah, let's finish our Sonic here. You gotta make him like a hip happening dude with attitude. I mean, I know he's already like giving the thumbs up, so we get the gist that he's cool and hip and funky fresh and all that, but I think we can do a little bit more with this. Okay, let's fill in all those funky things, those lines, and let's color in our Sonic. Now, some would use... Oh, damn it! No, I keep forgetting to actually finish doing this. There, no escape points. It's like the escape point just keeps popping up. Let me see. Okay, good. Back to my masterpiece here. I won't have you people interrupting art. Even if the stream is becoming gradually even more awful than it already was. Okay. Now, we will color him blue. There we go. Yeah. No! No! Control's rather slippery. He's gotta go fast! No! Oh god, thank god for fucking speed up on the emulators. Wait, where? Okay, I was trying to figure out what point did it, like, break out of. Why do these keep popping up? Why is nothing going Naji's way? Or Vince's way, whatever I want to decide to call myself today. There we go. Yeah, he's hip with the kids, yo. The only way that Sonic could be even more hip now is if he carried a boombox overhead playing Jive Soul Bro. You gonna eat that yard bird, Sonic? And the honkies won't let you eat them in peace. There we go. That's yeah. We're really kicking it off now, aren't we? Can I just make it into like a higher? I could have sworn I could also like change the color in which it. Oh well. Oh well. You're gonna have a red tongue, a pink tongue. That's how extreme Sonic is, man. He doesn't conform to your fucking pussy ass pink. He goes full-on red. Now let's color his chest. Yeah. Yeah, that's a real man right there. You wish you had chest hair that vibrant. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm also gonna... Let's see. Are there stamps? There's one specific stamp I want. What's this? That's a bear, and that's not what I want. You know, I'll settle with this. What? Oh, that's interesting. Bear in mind, I've never played Mario Paint until now. Yeah. Let's put it out here. All around Sonic. It's just girls. You know why? Because Sonic be getting them mad bitches. These are all Sonic's fangirls. Yeah. Yeah, just look how much bitches he be getting, yo. Oh yeah, there we go. Now he gets super mad bitches, actual bitches. We'll just assume these dogs are, yeah, mixed in with human girls because you know Princess Elise. So I'm gonna acknowledge Princess Elise in canon of my artistic rendering here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Yeah. Mmm. This is mad sexy, yo. We gotta... You know, let's spruce up. Sonic's regular shoes fucking suck. Let's spruce them up. Yeah, he's got lava shoes! No! Now he's got a VD. Oh. What's this do? Huh? I gotta... That's the face of someone who's got their... Oh, he's got that... Bums. That's the joke. No, not lava shoes. Lava shoes suck. You know what? Forget we even said that. He's got... Oh, I can't do over. Well, he's got... Sonic is such a hip cat, he has mismatching shoes, and they're both fluorescent, and they're multicolored. That also shows that Sonic does not discriminate. He's for multiculturalism, and he fully supports LGBT rights. And it shows in his choice of footwear. Look at that. This is a man who knows what it means to be progressive. And let's go back. And let's get his other arm blue. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, I'm almost done. I mean, I'm not completely done. You gotta smooth out those small details. You know, I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna turn it into... there we go. Yeah, oh, fuck, I forgot. You gotta... Sonic, well, Sonic in here does know next, so I'm just gonna draw this in the back. I'm gonna draw this in the back. This is Sonic's new scarf from Sonic Boom. Because that's also canon in my drawing. And if you don't like it, then I'm sorry. And I apologize for offending anyone. Okay. Yeah, that's how you do it. And you know what? Sonic's scarf is a bit on the not so fresh side, so we're gonna pick out a better design for it. Oh, let's see. Ooh. Oh no. I keep forgetting that. Oh no, the paintbrush. I wish there was a little. What? What's this? What does this do? I don't understand. Whatever. What is the meaning of this? Oh, fuck it. I don't know. Need to get... Oh yeah, I could just do this. No, I want... No, apparently not. Apparently I can't do that. I'm a failure on all accounts now, it seems. Hold on, I'm hoping the stream didn't just drop again. No! I'm sorry I keep pausing, I'm just worried about that. You know, I'm gonna stop worrying it unless the thing outright tells me. Okay. So, now that we've succeeded in everything I've ever want to accomplish ever, you know, these quills don't look spiky enough. There we go. I need one more thing out of this, actually. Sonic's a little bit anorexic there, by the way. We're going to color in his thing as I intended. You know what? This is just... Oh, God. There we go. You know, since Sonic has belonged since lost the Nintendo war, let's be honest. He's lost the war against Nintendo, and now, at the show of good faith, he decides to put Mario on his scarf. To show that, hey, I know him and I have been talking shit for each other, you know, to each other a long time, but we're over that. That time is long since when. Now, we could settle for this. We could settle for our drawing just being the way it is. You know, kind of... I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's all definitely a masterpiece, but let's settle. Okay, Sonic has always been a bit of a handsome rogue, so let's give him a nice mustache, and you know, he's got a little bit in the way of blemishes. Comes from years of being underexposed by Sega. And, you know, like, you spend too much time inside, you're gonna develop something of a skin condition. And... am I forgetting anything? Oh, yeah, let's, I don't know, let's... draw some pants for him. Some nice red pants. Once again, showing solidarity with Mario. And showing that the war may be over, but we can get along on some things. You know what? Let's be progressive. Let's give him a dress. You know, Sonic does not mind gender bending. Okay, it's perfectly natural. You know, if he wants to wear a dress, by God, that's his fucking right. And if anyone got a problem with it, then, you know, get in the back of, you know, fucking take it up in the line, you know? Yeah, let's get him a nice dress. I don't know, let's say it's Amy's dress and he just has to borrow it. So we could take this oh-so-great picture. I don't know what this is. Okay, now we need to just draw the M for Mario. Or Markiplier, depending on if you actually care about Tim. What am I missing here? I don't know, it just doesn't feel quite complete. I'm just trying to think, what can I add to this that will improve this in any way? Oh, I know. Take a wild guess as to what this is. It drags. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think I can safely say that I've accomplished quite a lot here. This is by far the best piece of fan art I've ever done for anything ever. And I've drawn Jake the Snake Roberts as an MLP character. And yes, I actually did do that. I just wanted to see if I could. Don't look at me like that. So, let's save our drawing. How do we save? I think it's the robot. Save! That's Boogie. You can't see me right now, but I'm dancing. I'm dancing. I'm doing the worm, in fact. I need to print this out so I can hang it up on my fridge. And then we're gonna work on a new drawing. This time, I'm gonna do fan art of each and every Blue Majora cast member as I see them. Or I can do the coloring book. Nope, fan art. Okay. Boosh! How do I... What was that? What did that do? Oh, it's the fly swatting minigame. Go away. Fuck off! Fuck off, flies. I've got no time for your shenanigans. I didn't even have time for this minigame, honestly. I wanted to go back to drawing, but you know what? Fuck it. You dared to impede my progress? You're gonna die for this. Oh. No, continue. Dr. Bees! Oh, they shoot bees. Meanwhile, that very same bee... Come on, fucker. Oh, God. Loading. Do I have to... Oh, God, I gotta kill them. You're less than nothing to me. Can't you see how absolutely inferior you are to me? Anyone else want some? You want some too, bitch? Fuck you. Music's pretty funky. You're down to 21, like that movie. 2001: A Space Odyssey. Oh, God! Did my hand just cry out in agony? I'm pretty sure the human anatomy does not work that way. Fuck off. You stupid fucking assholes. Did I give you permission to attack me? And yes, you do need permission to attack me. Written authorization. No. Strategies for pussies. No! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Suck a dick. Yay! Hooray! I am superior. No. I don't need to do more of this. I don't know, it's not like there's gonna be like some kind of dramatic change in gameplay after a while. So, oh, I need to frame this. Let's get rid of this now. How do I get rid of this? No, I do not care for Minesweep. I'm sorry. How do I... Oh, I can just... fuck it. No. Yay! That's quite quirky. Okay, so this is the Blue Majoricast as I see it. Okay, first we're gonna start with Jacob Sherwood. I'm pretty sure his head is circular or oval shaped like this. He's a pretty average build, something like this. Like I won't draw his body like a circle like I did Sonic. And I'm pretty sure he has his hand out like this. Like this. And he's got his hand on his hip because he's sassy. He's a sassy black man who don't need none of your lip. Well, he's not black, but whatever. And he's got his hip like... You know, he's even going like... He's going like the Nakamura knee. Yeah. Yeah. He's less than or equal to something. That's his legs. And he's got a cup. He's got a cup like this. A cup full of, you guessed it, tea. Because that's what they're... In England land, they have... You know, we have water, but they have tea. It's like they have rivers full of just tea. There we go. And it's steaming hot, so you gotta get careful. And he has a luxurious mane of hair that kind of curls a little bit. As all British people do. I know this for a fact. Yeah, it kind of curls like this and kind of goes like this. Yeah. He's got a nice mullet. He's got a button nose. And he's got his eyes closed because he's all snooty. And he's got... There we go. That's Jacob Sherwood. And, oh wait, something's... And, here's... Okay, Toby Mitchell. There. That's Toby Mitchell. No. Toby Mitchell is... Let's see, he's a bit taller, even though he's not. And he has 3 legs, his third leg being his dick. There we go. And he's always bow-legged like this. He's a bit thin, so that's why... And he's got a square-shaped head that kind of peters off somewhere. He's got a long, flowing mane of... He's got Super Saiyan hair. Yeah. Super Saiyan hair that doesn't quite go all the way. And, there we go. There we go. That's... I wish I could... What does this do? Seriously. What? I'm gonna... And, hold on, he's got a spray tan, too. There we go. He's just... let me see. He's a happy guy, so he's smiling. Smiling like the Cheshire Cat. All the time. I've met Toby Mitchell in person, and it's quite horrifying, actually. I've never feared for my life until I saw that stallion and his rippling muscles and whatnot. So, okay. So, I'm just going based on my account. This is totally Mistral with his spray-on tan. And, his Cheshire Cat smile. And his, let's see. There he is, his 2 eyes. And he has a nose, naturally. That's his nose. And he has a Buster Sword. Can't forget that fact. A Buster Sword that is the shape of more of a it's a dildo Buster Sword where the balls are the handles. There we go. And that's kind of vulgar. I know. I mean, I already know Toby Mitchell has a gigantic wang, but he's not gonna show it like that. He's decent. He has good taste and standards. I don't know, I can't make jokes about that as much as I could normally, because, I think Toby actually is, like, engaged and married and whatnot. Which, I'm happy for him, I really am. Let me, again, checking on the stream. Okay, everything's fine. And he has a... I don't know, I keep thinking girl. Am I wrong about that? And, can someone tell me... I never got the chance to ask of him about the name. He's just an orange man. He's wearing Shell's jumpsuit, as he's one to do. There we go. Yeah. Toby and I gotta draw Matt as something else. Okay, so I won't say this one. You know, no, that's not right. I won't. Let's save it. But I'm gonna speed it up. Oh. Now let's get rid of it. Erase you from existence. Thank you. Okay, now it's, Toby Mitchell is, let's actually get there first. He's a very big guy. He's like big, like this. Big circular gentleman with a very small head. So small that it's like you see this is in the horizon. And he's like standing like this, with his legs stretched out boldly. And he's basically a bully from a Dexter's Lab cartoon. He's got giant boulders for fists. And there we go, yeah. Like this. And he also has a... He's also black. I don't know if people know this, but he's quite black. More black than me, I dare say. There we go. Him and his thick black arms. And of course he wears pants. And, I'm gonna give him some... And he has a bottle of grape soda. And, a copy of... I'm probably gonna... He's gonna actually literally kick my ass for this one, but... And he's a big fan of... I can't write it here. Let's see if I can draw it. glasses. Medea. Yeah, he's a big fan of Tyler Perry movies. And he also has a giant L on his chest. Why? I don't know. Ask him. You don't get to be saved. But I will give you a funky exit. Let's see. Now, let's get to third of clubs. First of all, third is... I'd actually make some effort on this one, okay? Third, he has a very interesting disposition. His head is gigantic, like and lumpy, like this. There we go. And, he has a gigantic nose. Hold on, I'm almost done. It kind of points like Usopp's. And he's got one eye. Little known fact, Third of Club's other eye is actually a glass one he uses for his videos. Don't tell him I said so, or else he'll deny it. He's got an eye patch, and his hair, he has one hair. All like what you think is just like that ponytail is actually a really thick strand of hair, and he's barrel-chested. Barrel-chested, but kind of gets pudgier near the end. Ugh. I can't work this. I can't work under these conditions. Seriously, what does this do? Can someone explain that to me? Like, what the fuck is the point of that? Okay. So, yeah. He's barrel-chested. You know, not only barrel-chested, but he wears a sweet fucking coat. Like, so! It's actually a cloak. With a pendant. And with a pendant right here. A blood-red pendant that he got from killing a gypsy at some point. Anyone ever see that anime's Cyborg 009? Like the character with a really long nose that used to be a gang member? Yeah, and he has long, flowing locks. I dare say his locks are even superior to Toby's. And that's not a compliment that I throw around lightly, so you know I must be fucking telling the truth. I need to take a nap after this, honestly. You know I'm tired when I'm doing shit like this. And he's got one freckle. There we go. And he wields... Well, let's finish his hair first. His hair is brown. Like the skin color of the people he doesn't talk to. Yeah, he got a big old nose. He's the only person I've colored in so far. Oh, fuck, no. That's his hair. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, looking all badass. What? Looks like nothing changed, though. And he's wearing a black cloak. What? I think that's coloring the outline, but it's already colored that way. In fact, his cloak is actually a full-body suit. There we go. That's sort of clubs. And he's splitting here like Chinatown. Okay, who next? Brady, overanalyst. Okay, he has glasses. Yeah, there we go. Like actual glasses. Like wine glasses, because he's an alcoholic. Worse than I've ever seen anyone, actually. And, this is his chalice. Glass thing. Filled with... No. Filled with hot lava. He's got a problem. There we go. And, no, I always draw it from one perspective. Let's draw it from over here. He's standing over here instead. He's got his glass of hot lava. His head is triangle shaped. Kind of like Bill Cipher. I don't watch Gravity Falls, by the way. I just know that name. I hear it enough times. No, that's not actually his head. That's his Captain Crunch hat. He's got two beady eyes. A soulless glare. As he sits... on his throne. Oh yeah, he's got like a 5 o'clock shadow, by the way. He's sitting on a throne made out of the skulls of all his fallen enemies. They're misshapen skulls, so that, yeah, they're... In the hundreds, really. Drinking out of his hot lava mug. And surrounded by his adoring fangirls. His harem of sex slaves, actually. He may play a nice demure person on YouTube, but you don't know the Brady I know. Lined up, ready to service him at any point, lest he spit down his lava at them. In fact, let's simulate that right now. This is a day-to-day transaction between Brady and his followers. This is what happens. This is what they look like after the day's over. It's horrifying. It's kind of mixed up. It actually looks pretty. It's like half of them are dead, and the other ones are like rushing to they're so afraid for their lives that they still remain there instead, because dying horribly of basically melting alive in 1,000-degree heat is still a more appealing prospect than not servicing Brady. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. You go out the party way. That was him teleporting away. Who else? There's... Damien. MD Phantasm. He's on this boat. Yeah, that's Damien, and this is the giant spoon he's using to stir his to kind of to paddle his boat through a sea of milk with a giant Captain Crunch box out there. I don't need to explain myself to people all the time. I don't know, some things are just self-evident, you know? If you've watched me enough times and watched me interact with MD Phantasm, some things should just be common sense. Okay, now I think... are there any members of Blue Majora I'm forgetting? Okay, third of clubs. Okay, now last there's me. Okay, first we're gonna start off very slowly. Gotta be very careful here. I'm gonna try to have the decent representation of myself. Let's see. Hmm? Someone messaged me on Skype. Well, I'm gonna be... After this, I'm kinda gonna take a nap. Situate the crotch line. There. Okay. I wouldn't have so much trouble if the fucking controller wasn't so sensitive. Let me see. Is there a way I can change that a little bit? I mean, I could draw a little bit better if that were the case. I don't think I can though. Options. I don't think I can do that. I think this is accurate representation of me. Let me see, I mean, I wish I had a little bit more detail to myself then. You know, I don't stand out amongst Blue Majora at all. I mean, the guys have all these interesting quirks and qualities that I do not possess. I like to think I'm a little bit humble about that. Oh wait, that's my skin. Stupid thing. Let's make the background same color as my skin too while we're at it. And a G-strap right there, yeah. Yeah, that's me. What do you think? A little too underplayed, really? Well, I'm gonna call it quits for now. I think this has gone on long enough at the very least. I might pick this up at some other point. It's been fun. I hope you guys were somewhat entertained. I'm sorry, I'm just really tired because, I mean, this was a good way for me to blow off some steam and kind of feel a little bit better, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm still somewhat sleepy, so I didn't really get a lot of sleep last night. So, I'll catch y'all later, and I hope you had a good time. I'll probably do another stream at some point if I could get everything working properly. Peace out.